And joining us now is the aforementioned Anthony Davis, and I must say my fellow Kentucky Wildcat. AD, we just talked about how well you're playing this season. You're leading the league in scoring. How have you gotten off to such a good start this year?
Just coming out, being more aggressive. My team is giving me the ball in the spots that I like to score in. A lot of it is in the paint, offensive rebounds, and just getting to my spots and, concentration on finishing. But it's also some of the schemes that Jay put in, just making me the hub of the offense, playing through me. And then I just got to make the reads out of that. So, I feel very comfortable right now, very confident. And I'm just trying to keep it going.
You mentioned your new head coach in J.J. Redick. Obviously, you've had several coaches in your NBA career. It's early in the season, obviously, but give us a little more insight into what he's doing specifically for you that's also translating to overall team success.
Yeah, we got some schemes that we have put in on both ends of the floor. Offensively, like I said, he's making me the hub where we kind of just playing through me, putting me in a lot of action, a lot of sets, giving me the ball in the spots I like to score, and then I just make the reads. But I think all of us, we got constant movement going around when someone has the ball. There's not a lot of standing around, and which gives the defense a chance to just load up, boxes and elbows. So, we're moving, we're cutting, we're passing the ball, going to follow action, which is a screen once we pass the ball. So it's a lot of action going on, which gives whoever has the ball a lot of room to operate.
Obviously, the NBA's got some surprising teams off to some really hot starts. Of course, you got Cleveland's undefeated. You got the Suns have won several games in a row. You guys are trying to be in that mix for the best team in the Western Conference. I know it's early, as I mentioned, AD, but what are you measuring in terms of what you're seeing from yourselves versus what other teams are also doing?
Yeah, everybody's getting off to a good start. Teams are playing well in both conferences, but, especially in the West, and then you got teams who are going to be in the mix, who's at the bottom right now, but end up going to be in the mix soon, later on in the middle and later on in the season. But, for us, we're just trying to take it one game at a time and work on ourselves. We had a very bad road trip. It's not what we wanted, but, we had a chance tonight to cover ground again at home, and, we're undefeated at home, but we got to make sure we do the same thing on the road. And then, cleaning up some transition things, that was the emphasis for tonight, especially with these guys. So, and going forward, we got, a couple games coming up, Toronto and Memphis, who likes to play in transition, likes to play fast. So there's been an emphasis of ours. We're one of the worst teams in the league in transition defense. So we got to be better at that, be better overall defensively, be better overall offensively. And then just taking one game at a time, focus on ourselves, and make sure that we're doing the right things on both ends, and we can live with the results.
Hey, let me ask you this real quickly. I mentioned Kentucky, our alma mater. What the Cats going to do this year? They got a new head coach too now.
They looking good right now.
That's what I'm saying.
They looking really good. So yeah, they looking really good. Obviously, it was tough, for me to see the Cal leave, but it was his time. He felt like it was his time to move on, and I'm loving the coach. I'm loving the team. So hopefully we can get banner number 9 this year.
Hey, Pope is hope, AD. Pope is hope. Yeah. That's the motto for the Cats this year.
Pope is hope. Yeah.
Anthony Davis joining us here on SportsCenter. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.